What if I told you that everything you've seen in a film is intentional, and not just that, often meticulous? The lighting, framing, blocking, and lensing all matter. Lensing is such an important part of a filmmaker's conversation with the audience. After all, it's what determines how much you get to see. So, tight shots and wide shots all help imply emphasis. And it's time for me to get some food, so come with me and I'll keep talking. Come on. See, the best lens is the one that you have. But if you have the ability to zoom in or change the lens altogether, the conversation changes. Check this out. In Lord of the Rings, we have a lot of wide, vast shots taken at a distance. This is done to communicate a sense of scale. You know, the audience gets to see this big, wide, sweeping plane and understand how far the journey is to take Frodo to Mount Doom. Then there are times where filmmakers will get in really close, like in the scenes in Saving Private Ryan. This helps the characters feel more human and helps the audience connect with them more, putting the emphasis more on those characters as opposed to the foreground or background. You really get to experience what they experience, and you're focused on the performances of your characters and how they are getting on about their lives in this terrible situation. Then there are times where filmmakers will get in really close to really make sure you focus on what they want you to focus on. For example, my lunch. And I mean really getting close. So what really matters is getting the shot you need. I mean, filmmakers will do whatever they have to do to get the shots, sometimes using an unconventional lens for a very specific purpose. And whether or not you have one lens or a couple of lenses or just a lens that can zoom, you can accomplish what you want. You gotta get creative though. Hey, so in editing that video, I realized I didn't talk about everything I really wanted to talk about. I kind of got caught up in the filming of it all. I really liked the camera angles and got really excited and lost the plot. But I'm gonna go and film some more stuff that ideally gets the message across. So let's go check that out. So I decided to come out here to Nolan Trail because I figured it was a good place to help illustrate something I wanted to share. That being the other impacts of focal length, not just zoom and emphasis, but some lens distortion. You can see behind me the background's blurry. We call that bokeh, or bokeh, depending on who you ask. Pretty sure it's bokeh though. Who knows? Someone knows. Dear Sony, tell me. Your background, the blur of your image is not just impacted by focal length though. It's also impacted by your aperture, how wide or closed the aperture is of your camera, the eye iris bit. And that iris, that aperture is what determines how much light actually gets into the lens to your sensor. So for consistency, all the following shots are f4, so you can see what the focal length strictly does to the image. Check it out. See, it's not all just about purely subject emphasis. There's a little bit more artistry and je ne sais quoi that goes into it. A little something special, some special sauce. And different lenses have different characteristics of how they treat those background areas. It's all pretty fun when you think about it. You may see some more clips of this place because it's stinking beautiful, but for now, I'm gonna send it back over to Editor to watch to close out this whole thing. All right, see you guys in a bit. There we go. That was really fun. I really like doing that and being out and about and having just beautiful environment around me. I think I like to do that more. But I think you guys got the idea of focal lengths. I can probably do another video going more in depth about them. Also, the great part of filming out and about is that I don't have a dog who really wants to be on mic and getting all the attention. But hey, who knows? But yeah, with that, I've been Washy. With any luck, I'll keep being Washy. You guys stay good, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you later. Bye.